The following contest is the Royal Rumble.
All right, guys, I promised that I would be giving you this 2023 Royal Rumble replay. This is a 30-man Royal Rumble using the exact roster from 2023.
All 30 superstars have entered the ring.
This is WWE. Any one of these wrestlers that win are going to challenge Roman Reigns, the current WWE/JCW champion. So I've been seeing these Rumbles, man. I've been seeing these Rumbles online, and it got me really reinvigorated back into wanting to get involved in wrestling and playing wrestling and living my old days when I used to watch wrestling. As I explained in my last video, when I actually created, I went to the community center and I downloaded the two guys I needed for this Rumble. I took the easy way out. I took the 30-man Royal Rumble. I needed two guys. I went community creations, grabbed them. Then I went through the process in the next video on how you actually set these things up. It's tedious and it's hard, and some of these guys that do it, man, they give so much detail and love to it, man. They find the right wrestler, the right outfit, the right ring. I name drop all the time, but the inspiration for this was Mr. Ricky Tortellini, Ricky Jackson, Ricky J Sports. I'm a follower of him. I suggest subscribing to him. He's got a nice fan base, a cool fan base. I want to get more involved. But this is my attempt at entertaining myself, utilizing some pioneers of this streaming system. So the first wrestler was Gunther in this. This is the Royal Rumble that Cody Rhodes actually wins. He's coming out 30. So the chances that he is going to win it are very high. In my recent Backlash pay-per-view that I created, I actually made that Roman Reigns Cody Rhodes match, and Roman Reigns won. I'm looking to dethrone him, man. So whoever wins this one is going to actually take that fight to him. You guys know the rules. You guys know the rules. We're going to start off with the two men, and each man will follow after that. And here we go. I mean, can anyone disagree that Sheamus is probably the most light-skinned wrestler ever to wrestle in the WWE? All right, if you saw me in the creations and the setup of this, you know who's coming in next. But let's be surprised for a second. And it's The Miz. No allegiances here in this three-man battle here. It's a triple threat match. Gunther with the cross face lock. Miz is just gonna soak it all in. Oh, big clothesline from Sheamus. Gunther is a current JCW WWE Intercontinental Champion. I had a match recently where he actually battled Batman, and Batman actually won, but some glitch happened that actually caused him to retain the title. So Gunther is still my Intercontinental Champion. Kofi Kingston, member of the New Day, is about to get suplexed. Look at that suplex. Look at that display of strength by Sheamus. We're already into our fifth entrant, Johnny Gargano. I saw Johnny Gargano in that WrestleMania tag match with the ladder tag match. That was pretty cool. Oh, Miz is the first one to be eliminated. I watched the Tough Enough when The Miz was on that. He was definitely very animated, very into being a wrestler. And it looks like his career, he's made a career of it for sure. Oh, Kofi Kingston's teammate, Xavier Woods. Let's see if they team up together or if they go no holds barred, every man for himself.
The crowd is fully behind Xavier Woods right now. This is when Woods becomes dangerous.
Gargano taking a knee from Sheamus. Ooh, a big haymaker by Sheamus to Kofi Kingston. Oh, we got a DDT. Oh, look at Sheamus is clearing house. Time to get some eliminations here as Karrion Kross enters the fray. I need a partner. I need a Mean Gene next to me or a JR. Heck, I'd even take a Taz just sitting here talking next to me. That'd actually be pretty cool. Maybe I can get one of my favorite streamers here to do a commentation with me. Or maybe I could get the Hulkster brother and he could come out here. Oh, the Scottish Warlord over here. Taking a big knee suplex from Xavier Woods. And there goes Sheamus. Sheamus was my dark horse there. He was looking pretty strong. So one of the problems with this game is that we can't go past 8 men. So once there's 8 men in the ring, we have to wait until elimination happens. And right now we're at 7. We have had some eliminations. The Miz is gone. Sheamus is gone. They call him the Scottish Warrior, but he's a warlord in my book. Kofi Kingston looking to be stunned soon. He's taking a beating. Maybe I should just let Michael Cole take it away here. I've seen videos without commentary get a lot of views, and then I can only imagine that depending on who the commentator is, if you'd want to listen or not. I can't believe that people watch my videos. You know, I don't have a lot of views, but people are tuning in. I see from the analytics that you guys are watching a few minutes of it at a time, and that's pretty cool. I mean, it's entertainment, right? It's just for fun. I'd like to make it more fun. I'd like to see what it's all about. Look at that. So who do you lose here? Look like Johnny Gargano. We lost the Street Profit. Chad Gable's in. Gunther's still in. He was the #1 pick. The #1 entrant. So far, Drew McIntyre's got the most stamina here. Sometimes I watch these matches with no display on it, so it looks like a real match. But at the same time, it's kind of cool to see what's going on here health-wise, and kind of place your bets. Who's the strongest right now? Drew McIntyre just got a little, took a little bar off there. Nice drop kick from Kofi. New Day have not, from the looks of it, have not gone against each other, so that's a good thing. Looks like they've teamed up. I like to see when the teammates actually work together. Santos Escobar. Santos is trying to figure out what to do here. Those flowing locks. Santos obviously the fresh man in. He's taking on Drew McIntyre. The New Day still seeming to work together. Oh, the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Ooh, look at that. Kofi Kingston was in the air, suspended, as if somebody was in the crowd using some sort of Leviosa spell. Maybe Harry Potter's out there, or Hermione. And Brock Lesnar is in, and Brock Lesnar is out. That is a big shocker for me right there. As both New Day get knocked out at the same time, pretty much. We're down to 4 here. Next entrant is number 13. So we're almost halfway through already. Bobby Lashley. This guy is a specimen for sure. So I've been making this JCW, the James Charles or James Championship Wrestling Federation here. It was something I came up with when I was a kid back in the day, using my old G.I. Joes, setting up a ring and making up my own storylines and wrestling, and it was fun, and I decided to rehash it back here. So basically I'm the master, I'm the commissioner, and I utilize some of my creative guys, some guys I pulled off the Creation Center, like this guy, Happy Corbin, supposed to be Baron Corbin. It's Corbin, and for some reason, I don't like him. I don't know if it's the hats he wears. I don't know if he can't seem to keep a good gimmick. He's changing all the time. Can't follow it, man. I can't. A lot of these new guys, I can't really stick to their, what are they trying to do, huh? Show me some good wrestling. Give me a good storyline. That's all I care about. Seth freaking Rollins. All right, let's see. Let's see if him and McIntyre get at it. Oh, Corbin with a big, got to give him a big clothesline from hell over there. And looks like Chad Grable's out. Seth Rollins taking advantage of Gunther, who's been in since number 1. Is Corbin going to take out Bobby Lashley? Nope. Otis. This guy is thick. T-H-I-C-C. Look at that. Look at that neck. I've yet to see him in real action, but his character, man, it's like almost like, is that real? Gunther's over the top. Seth Rollins trying to take advantage, and he can't do it. Otis taking a breather in the corner. That's all right. Smart. Nope. Oh, no. And there we go. Wasn't paying attention. I was getting so excited that I wasn't able to notice that I hadn't touched my controller in a while. I was spectating, commentating. Rey Mysterio. So spectating, commentating. Pretty soon I'm going to be masticating. What? What did he say? Yeah, so if you know my videos, if you know anything about me, I'm doing this intermittent fasting. Back on it. I did it for a couple of months, got some really good results from it, and I'm super hungry right now, and I figured I would kill some time before I got to have my meal, my day off. It's hump day. Yeah, so masticating, chewing. That's the word of the day. Seth freaking Rollins is gone. So this is 2K23. I got into it. I think last time I played a game was like 2K15 or something like that, or 2K16. And I didn't really like it. But then when I started watching these videos, I was like, oh, I got to play that. I got to play that. And it was right before 2K24 came out. And I was like, you know what? Let me spend the however bucks it was. It was cheaper, obviously, because it was the older game. The new game was coming out. I got all the download packs and all that stuff came with it. So it was a good bargain. But then, of course, 2K24 comes out, which I have not played yet. And I see these videos, man, and I want to slap somebody with a Slim Jim so bad. I want to throw my weapons so bad, but I'm kind of making my commitment here to 2K23 for a little bit. Kind of listen with the people say after a few more months of 2K24 being out. because I've always been famous for grabbing a game that comes out and then everyone messages how it's the worst game that ever came out. It's like, oh, man, why did I waste my money? So 2K23 seemed to be the good bet at the time, and I'm not disappointed. But it sounds like 2K24 made some improvements, and I'm excited to see it in person. Gunther is still in there. Could he be the one? Let's see, we're probably at, what, 18 now? I lost track. 19, Elias. Elias is going to come in. For some reason, I was thinking he looked like Santos Escobar, and now I can't. They got that those flowing locks, man. Corbin's gone, so that's good. I may have to just delete him from my system because he had a shot in the JCW, and now I think his time is over. I'll make a space for somebody else. If anybody has any suggestions for some creators, I've been looking at some 2023, 2K23 creators and finding some good ones, but I'm always looking for some more. I'm thinking about going old school. I'm really digging the 6-man tag matches, and I'm thinking about maybe bringing the 6-man tag championship in, and you know, bringing some old wrestlers in, like maybe the Von Erichs and maybe the Freebirds and stuff like that. Maybe recreate some of the old World Class Championship Wrestling, AWA days. The cool thing about creating this and using your own, you know, using legends and stuff, it's like you can literally bring people back from the dead. I just had a match in one of my pay-per-views, Hercules versus the Ultimate Warrior, which back in the 90s was a cool match to watch, but unfortunately those wrestlers are past, and we'd never be able to see a match like that between those two again, so there's your chance to see it again. So check out that video. Gunther is just chilling out, glistening. His health bar is down low, definitely the lowest. His stamina bar is down low. He is one tough SOB though, it seems. One thing I have to pay attention to, I know we can't listen to music on these when we're streaming. It just takes the music out, the background music, but what I've never noticed is, do we hear music when the wrestlers come out? So I'm gonna actually have to watch this video because I never really noticed before. Look at that move. Mysterio still in. Booker T just took out Bobby Lashley. I have a love-hate relationship with Booker T. Back in the day, he was like really cool, and then I thought he was overhyped, and then his attitude was kind of a little bit annoying, but overall, the guy's had an awesome career, and he's really funny, man. He is really funny. There's some promos that you should watch that I really can't quote now, but he just gets real passionate about his promos. So I kind of feel like if I was a promoter, I would be kind of like Vince McMahon-ish, how, like, you know, when he has a vendetta against somebody and he doesn't like somebody, he kind of sets the tables against them. You know, he goes out and calls these crazy matches against the champions, and they have to defend in a certain situation. All right, so this is Edge. He's number 24, but he's from Edge 2023, so this is your updated, older version Edge, but he is a 93. So either Edge has really kept his skills, or this is more of like a in his prime Edge, but definitely a good look. This is definitely the one from the 2023 Rumble. But I was gonna say is like for some reason, some of these new wrestlers, like Rose Mysterio, some of these wrestlers, I don't know. Some of them either copy the classics too much, or Finn Balor. They either copy the classics, they're just not innovative enough, or they just don't. Look at this. Gunther's out now. It looks like Otis is the man who did it. So, but I don't know. For some reason, I can't get behind Roman Reigns. I didn't see him in his heyday, and now he's like supposed to be the man, and I just don't see it. Like, I feel like you need more skill, more. You can't just be a big guy. If you got to be a big guy, you've got to be a big guy that does amazing things. And I don't know. I don't want to like you because I'm told I have to like you. I want to have a reason to. For some reason, some of these champions, some of these new wrestlers, I'm just not behind. So, therefore, I'm really pulling for somebody strong to win this Rumble, so maybe they could dethrone Roman Reigns. I'm just fired up. It's been a long day already. Just made 3 videos, and I saw my limitations to. Oh, there goes Booker T. If you saw my video on how you actually set the wrestlers into the actual list, I made a few mistakes, and I'm gonna post that in a little bit. But it was on Twitch right now, so I'm gonna put it on YouTube, and. If you're not paying attention, you can get very frustrated with this, and I'm a man who has been shaving his head for many years now. If I had a full head of hair, I would probably have pulled it out just setting up the 2023 Rumble. And there goes Edge. I like Omos. He's a big dude, and I don't know, he just seems he's no nonsense, so. Could he be a good match for Roman Reigns? Probably. Like, it would be fun to watch, but I don't think his ratings are high enough. But I'd be pulling for him. Same thing with Braun Strowman. Give him a shot. I mean, looking at what we got right now, it looks like some of these guys have done some things, Braun Strowman. Damian Priest is kind of the guy they're pushing right now. And it looks like Austin Theory is going to push him out with a little double team. Ricochet. There goes Damian Priest. Now Ricochet, I got a buddy that is just all about Ricochet and just his skills. And it just seems like he just gets the short end of the stick. Although I just had a match with him as Rey Mysterio. And honestly, Ricochet's moves are awesome in this game, and I can make a push for him for sure. I can make a push for Ricochet and maybe get him involved in cruiserweight. I got a cruiserweight championship. Who, if you've ever saw the old WCW World Tour game that came out on Nintendo 64 a million years ago, Ultimo Dragon was a wrestler in that, and that is my champion. And I'll tell you this, buddy. I earned that championship because, man, I had to go through a tournament, and then it was a double-tier tournament. I won the tournament as a player. The other side won a tournament, and then I had to go against them. It was basically a seed 1, seed 2, and then the winner got to take the champion. And number 30 is Cody Rhodes. If Cody Rhodes wins this, then it will be actual to the actual 2023 Royal Rumble. But he did just get a shot against Roman. There goes Braun. He actually did go against Roman Reigns in an earlier video, my Backlash main event. I wasn't going to go back in time and recreate the WrestleMania, so I made that as my Backlash main event. I don't feel great about this last 5 guys here as far as taking on Roman Reigns. Unless maybe I have to actually do it myself. But if you've seen any of my videos that I've actually played in, my reaction time is not where it needs to be. I still need to put in some stick work. Austin Theory was my light heavyweight champion or United States champion. He came in the game with that championship, and he battled against my created Moon Knight. My created wrestler Moon Knight that I pulled off of the Creation Zone, and he won, man. He won. He's the champion. He'll probably defend at my next pay-per-view. Austin Theory's gone. No shot at Roman Reigns. Oh no, are we looking at People's Elbow? Oh, nope, it's the Ricochet version of the People's Elbow. Oh, it looks like he took more damage on his chest than Cody Rhodes did. And Omos is gone. This is, oh wow, Cody Rhodes is gone. I almost feel there's no chance that one of these guys is going to be Roman Reigns, but here's a chance for somebody to be a superstar. In case you didn't know, this Rumble is sponsored by Prime and Logan Paul's drink. And I don't hate Logan Paul like some people do, man. I just, he's come in and showed some skills. He's got a good gimmick, which I think is really him, so it works. But look at that. I mean, he wasn't wrestling 5 years ago. And granted, this is a game, but these moves are accurate to what they're doing in real life. Unlike my G.I. Joe days when the guys would jump off a 40-foot turnbuckle and... Oh, look at, see if Ricochet can stay here. He's definitely weaker than Logan right now. Logan, what are you doing? Except eating that drop kick. Okay, guys, reset here. Get some breath. These guys are in the moment. Oh, look at that reversal and Hurricane Rana type head scissor move there. Some of these Royal Rumbles, they just, as soon as they get the last two, they just, boom, it's over. But these guys are kind of dissecting each other, which is cool. The physics in the game is so cool, too. Look, I mean, Ricochet's got that sweat glistening. It looks like Logan Paul's hair is wetter.
Ricochet striking at exactly the right time. An impressive assault from Ricochet. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Suplex, brainbuster. Is he going to go to the top? High flying. Frog splash, look at that. Mr. WrestleMania 39 here. That's just what the created wrestler is. Logan Paul, he's getting his ass beat.
Ricochet looking to get the WWE Universe involved here.
Ricochet looking for a little crowd support here, as my stomach is just growling away.
Okay, already we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the fight.
Giving him a chance, Ricochet. What are you doing?
Strong impact from Ricochet.
Nice.
Ricochet connecting with devastating impact. What a display from Ricochet.
I was not expecting this, but I'm not against it either.
Look at this.
I'm rooting 100% for Ricochet. Although I'm afraid Roman Reigns is too powered for him. Overpowered. Ricochet, you might, look at that. You gave it up, man. You gave it up by all that showboating and hot dogging and showboating. And now Logan Paul takes the win. And he will fight against Roman Reigns for the JCW WWE Universal Championship.
superstar, and now they are guaranteed a main event title shot at WrestleMania. Your Royal Rumble match winner. Yep, that's what we call a good day at the office.
Greatest of all time. Look at that. Thank you for watching the 2023 2K23 2023 replay Royal Rumble JCW WWE. The actual Rumble with a different outcome.